Well, good morning. Here we are, the entrance to Disney California Adventure, 7:58 in the morning. 8 a.m. is rope drop, so I am sneaking in here just before the rope drops. I don't know if we've actually missed, because sometimes they drop the rope a little early and let people go at 7:58, so we'll see when we get down here if there's still a herd or not. I really don't want to be in the herd anyway. If you saw my Disneyland rope drop crowds video, you know that we just sat around for a couple of minutes to let the crowds disperse. And we might want to do the same thing here too, because my goal is not to see thousands of people all rushing to Radiator Springs Racers. That's what my rope drop strategy videos are for. Seeing where people go, seeing what people do. Instead, we want to walk around the entire park and show you how empty it is first thing in the morning. Show you the empty walkways, show you the empty ride lines, aside from a few key rope drop targets. Oh, there's the music. There's the Celebrate Happy theme song from the Jonas Brothers. So there's a whole crowd of people right over there. I can see the back of the rope drop crowd at the moment, all lined up. But we are gonna go down this way first. And there's another rope drop crowd down here for the Guardians of the Galaxy people. I don't think I've actually been at DCA for rope drop since the 70th. So it's like a mix of the normal DCA rope drop and the Celebrate Happy theme song. Well, I sat down for a bit and at least let the intro music disappear, because I'm pretty sure that Celebrate Happy song is going to be copyrighted. If you hear me talking about copyright here on the channel, it just means that if I want my videos to be monetized, and I actually earn from the videos, I can't have copyrighted music in the video, or at least very prominently or very loudly. If I'm talking over, sometimes that's enough to drown it out. The music that you're hearing in the background right now, I don't believe is copyrighted or anything like that. But just because a video would get demonetized if I had a copyrighted music in it, does not mean that you guys would not get ads. That's not the way that works. YouTube puts the ads on the channel. I let them control that. There is some functionality so I can go in and decide where ads get placed, but I've never really messed with that. I know like bigger channels will move their ad spots to like right before a big reveal or something, but we don't really do any sort of stuff like that. But yeah, ads would still play. I just wouldn't make any money. So that's no fun. You still have to watch ads and I make no money. So yeah, I try to avoid copyrighted music. Mike and Sully to the rescue over here. Looks like some people thinking about going in. Well, they're gonna do it. Let me guess, 5-minute wait? It probably is. There's not even a posted wait time. But I imagine it's a 5-minute wait. First thing in the morning, it's gotta be. Unless it's not open, unless it's broken. But then there would be a cast member out front, would there not? And I don't know. Yeah, there's nobody in there. Nobody in that line. This is what we wanted to see, right? Empty crowds. Nobody around. I mean, as we approach Guardians of the Galaxy, we're gonna find people. Just like we did in the Disneyland video, we will point out the different rope drop targets, and Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, absolutely a rope drop target. There's two main targets, Guardians of the Galaxy and Radiator Springs Racers. There's some tertiary targets or secondary targets. I'm thinking of Soarin', Toy Story Midway Mania, and Incredicoaster, as well as Spider-Man Web Slingers. Those would be all the secondary or tertiary targets. In addition to the primaries, we got some primaries, only 2 primaries in this park. And one of them is straight ahead. And of course you can see the crowd starting to gather there. Well, not starting to, it's already there. We're passing the line, the rope drop line. as they start to filter in. And if you were thinking, oh, well, maybe they just don't have the switchbacks over there open yet. Nope, those switchbacks are full. Those switchbacks are full and this line is still sticking out of the attraction. So, lovely. This is probably one of those ones where if you were not in the front of the line, I probably wouldn't go do that first thing. But then again, when else would you do it? Because that ride really never sees weight fluctuations, at least not predictable weight fluctuations, like some other rides might be. I have seen it lower, you know, like throughout the day sometimes. They did move this truck, by the way, if you're wondering. They moved the Jeep here, the truck, because they have put the whole area where the truck used to be under construction wall as a result of the Avengers Campus expansion. Here's the construction wall. This is new. This is new within the last day or two. This entire area is blocked off now because this is where the expansion is going to be going. Something else you may want to consider doing at Rope Drop is shopping. You know that Rope Drop is actually one of the best times to come into stores. I do almost all of my merchandise updates at Rope Drop because there are almost nobody in the stores. And, you know, that allows me to walk around and take a look at prices and merchandise without really being in people's way. So, like 95% of the time, whenever you see a merchandise update, I am filming that at Rope Drop. So if you want to do just sort of some like unimpeded shopping here, you just want to look around and you don't want to have to worry about like pushing and shoving for shoulder space, Rope Drop is a wonderful time to do it. I had to come all the way back here to find an area that wasn't playing Avengers music like pretty loudly in the background. But speaking of merch, to help celebrate Disneyland's 70th anniversary, Whatnot is partnering with us to sponsor a huge 70th merch giveaway. We'll be giving away a whole host of prizes. In fact, the most prizes that we've ever given away to date. Prizes include the 70th anniversary Spirit jersey, the super popular 70th anniversary Loungefly, a 70th anniversary mug, a 70th water bottle with Mickey on the front and Disneyland on the back, 3 different 70th pins, and a Starbucks Disneyland tumbler with all the park icons. That's 8 prizes for 8 different winners. More on how to enter in a moment. What is Whatnot? It's a live stream auction platform where you can bid on your favorite Disney merchandise items like Loungeflies, pins, Spirit jerseys, other apparel, and more, often at discounted rates. New accounts receive $15 in credit to use anywhere on the app. Just scan the QR code on your screen or click the link down in the description. To be entered to win the giveaway, comment your Whatnot username along with your favorite type of collectible that's caught your eye on Whatnot. The giveaway ends on July 18th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time. If you want even more chances to win, go back and check out our top tips to help you beat the heat at Disneyland video and comment there for a second entry. And if you're watching this video after the giveaway is over, don't worry. Whatnot has partnered with us to bring you huge giveaways every month, all summer long. So be on the lookout for some more awesome prizes. The rest of this land, pretty empty and open though. Speaking of copyrighted music, Avengers music, that is going to be one that I got to be careful of. I don't think I've had ever had any issues with it before when I've been walking through this land, but I have to be careful to, like, when I stop talking. And I'm getting a little bit closer to the camera as well right now because I'm trying to talk louder. 5-minute standby entrance for Spider-Man Web Slingers over here, 5 minutes. We were talking about copyright not too long ago, and I was just walking through Avengers Campus, and Avengers Campus is one of those areas where if the music is a little too loud, the Avengers theme will absolutely 100% trigger the copyright. And because it's early in the morning, they had the music cranked up real loud. So what I'm doing right now is putting some B-roll for you. B-roll of the open areas that you can see, because if the copyright got triggered whenever I did the initial upload, I'm going to fix the video and put this clip in as a result, so that you can still see the walkways, but because I've stepped away from the land and I'm doing the talk elsewhere, you're just seeing B-roll footage, and that'll help you see the spaces without actually having the music overlay it. That's my workaround. It's the best that I can do. Sorry. All right, now we're gonna head over into Cars Land, and of course the primary rope drop target is going to be down this way. And so all these people coming out of the land have one of two things have happened. They've either come down here, seen how long the Radiator Springs Racers line is, and they said, nope, we're going somewhere else. Or they have already gotten off of Radiator Springs Racers. One of two situations, because I want to say a good like 60% of the park comes to this ride. It is that large of a percentage. That many people will do it. And the line gets really long. I want to say that this line might almost be longer than Rise of the Resistance. In fact, I'm pretty sure I put it to a poll once, and I'm pretty sure Radiator Springs Racers beat out Rise of the Resistance in a head-to-head for the best ride at the Disneyland Resort. We recently did polls for all of the Disneyland rides, and Rise of the Resistance did come out on top for Disneyland rides. I just walked by Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. I realized that there was nobody in line. There was nobody even walking that direction. And it looks like Luigi's Casa della Dives and Luigi's Rollickin' Roasters is not even open. Pretty typical of the trackless rides. I think I mentioned that in the Disneyland rope drop video. Pretty typical of the trackless rides not to be open first thing in the morning. So here, let me check the time. It is 8:11. 8:11 in the morning, and there is still a line for Radiator Springs Racers sticking out of the attraction. So that'll tell you right there. That'll tell you. It's definitely a long wait. We can check the app. Why not? I'll check the app and see what the posted wait time is. For 90 minutes. Woo, boy! 90 minutes for Radiator Springs Racers first thing in the morning. Wow. Yeah, if you didn't make it in the front of, like, at least halfway through the rope drop line, I wouldn't even bother at this point. It'll go down. I can't predictably tell you when it'll go down, but it will go down. We saw it at 70 last night, like in the dark, when it's at its most popular. So, yeah, it'll go down. I think we saw it at 50 at one point, maybe even 45 at one point. It's like, I'll just point the camera at the ride if we can get it going around again, because there's literally nobody on this pathway here. There it goes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love an empty park. I love an empty park. Because I just get to walk around without the stress and the hustle and bustle of bumping shoulders. Doing that park close crowd update, I'll give you a spoiler. Maybe. A teaser, if you will, because this video should be dropping first. A teaser, if you will. And that is that the crowds, like in the walkways, were much, much worse than rope drop. So many people in the walkways. I had to, play Frogger just to walk places because I felt like I was going against the grain as people were working their way out of the park. But the ride lines might have been even better than rope drop. So you will have to take a look at that video when it drops. This one will drop first. We're headed up to Pixar Pier at the moment. Pixar Pier. Pixar Pier here is usually where me and my family choose to do rope drop. And I imagine that my wife and kids came back here first thing. They were here, they are here, but I was filming this separate video, so I was hanging back. I wasn't with them. They were up in the crowd that was gathered. But I don't know where they went. If I had to guess, there's a 95% chance they came back here. Incredicoaster was closed last night when we were doing a DCA park close strategy. When we were doing rides and things. And I don't know if it's fixed yet. Nope, it is not. I can see workers on the track. They did at least remove the ride vehicle. The ride vehicle was stuck right there last night when we came through, but the maintenance team is still down there trying to figure out what's going on here. This ride is going down for refurb soon, and that's probably why, because it's been having issues. So no Incredicoaster this morning, no Incredicoaster last night, no Incredicoaster for us this visit. What's more sad is that no Incredicoaster for you guys if you were visiting. Hopefully they get that up and going today, but the last time that we did it, we actually got stuck up on, I think it was that hill. We got stuck on that hill. So not the highest hill, not the highest point, but we still got stuck, and we had to walk down that set of stairs right there. Jesse's Critter Carousel, nobody going to it over here off to the left. I don't even know if anybody's even on it. Yeah, there's got to be. I think they just closed the gate. Or maybe they opened the gate. I don't know. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. Toy Story Midway Mania. This is a secondary target. So I wouldn't put it as a primary, but I would put it as almost as popular. Well, no, I wouldn't even put it close to Guardians of the Galaxy in popularity for rope drop. There's still people over here. That's why it's secondary. It's not primary. It's not even close to primary. What's the posted wait time? The signboard is not working. There's a lot of signboards this morning not working. Or no, I can see it. 15. It was just the light. The way the sun was hitting it, I couldn't see it. I don't know. It doesn't look like 15 to me. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a bunch over here. Oh yeah, it looks like there's people over in that room. So maybe it's 15. Pixar Pier, though, fairly empty, right? This is a major congestion point throughout the park. If you walk through here any other time of day, this area will be packed. Just packed with people. And it's nice right now. Pixar Pal around, 5-minute wait for either swinging or stationary. That can get up to 60-minute waits. First thing here in the morning, 5 minutes. Pretty good. Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind. Couple of people on Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind, but 5-minute wait. Empty. People. Empty. There's people in just one box. That's it. Just one box. Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind, potential wait time later on in the day, 45 minutes. 45 minutes with a 5-minute walk-on. I love coming to Pixar Pier and Paradise Gardens Park just because you feel like you own it at this time of the morning. Silly Symphony Swing is going to be a 5-minute wait as well. My kids love going on the Silly Symphony Swings. 5-minute wait this time in the morning. It's beautiful. If you are not going to Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout or Radiator Springs Racers, you pretty much have your full pick of the park. Go wherever you like. This is what it looks like. There's not a soul here. Not a soul. I can hear Silly Symphony Swings going. There goes Jumpin' Jellyfish. Somebody must be on Jumpin' Jellyfish. So dead. So wonderfully, beautifully empty over here. come over here. Looks like this ride's broken though. Yeah, Goofy Sky School, not running. And that's kind of typical for Goofy Sky School as well. Some of these rides have delayed starts just because they're frequently broken. So they gotta do some extra maintenance first thing in the morning. I know. It's like, it's after 8 a.m. Shouldn't all the rides be open? They try to get them open. They do. But sometimes the rides aren't cooperating. Remember, these rides are old. I don't know how long Goofy Sky School has been there, if it's been there since the opening of the park or not, but some of these rides are old. Radiator Springs Racers opened in 2012. It's 2025. And over the last 13 years, it's only closed a handful of times, maybe like 4 or 5 times. And each time never longer than a week. Radiator Springs Racers is set to go down for refurb on Monday, August 18th. And we don't have a full look at the refurb calendar just yet, but all the talk is that it will be down for at least a month. The longest refurb it has ever undergone. But it's been 13 years. 13 years, that's an old ride now. Can you believe that? Look at these empty walkways still. Little Mermaid Ariel's Undersea Adventure does have people going into it, but they are walking directly onto the ride. I mean, directly. Nobody in front of them. You straight into shell without a wait. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's turn down and go towards Grizzly Peak Recreation Area. I don't know if this ride's open either. First thing in the morning. Oh, it is. I see ride vehicles going. I don't know if there's anybody on it. It's warm. It's toasty for morning. It's July. It's a little toasty. 68 degrees. 68 degrees does not sound like much, but in that sun, the sun is hot. And I can already feel my headband and my hat gathering with sweat. And I'm feeling a little sticky. So, 68 degrees might sound great, but in that sun, still a little toasty. But this park is deader than dead. Anywhere else except for Guardians and Radiator Springs Racers. Like, deader than Disneyland. Way deader than Disneyland. For sure. Redwood Creek Challenge Trail up here off to our left is not open until noon. Or, actually, it used to not open till noon. I think I've seen it open at like 10 lately. Oh, there are people. We do have some people down here. 1, 2, 3. 3 people. 1 family. Riding on Grizzly River Run. Oh. I did 36,000 steps yesterday. 36,000 steps filming all that I filmed for you yesterday. I think I filmed 6 videos. Yesterday. Might have been the most that I've ever done in a single day. I am going to be completely tied up next week. Cannot come up here, so I got to get 2 weeks worth of content. Usually come up here once a week. I've said it. If I've said it once, I've said it a dozen times, but maybe you're new to my channel. And we live in San Diego, and that's an hour and a half away. I don't live 10 minutes away. I don't live 20 minutes away. I can't just zip over here anytime I feel like it. So whenever I come up here, because it takes a little bit. It's a half an hour. Not half an hour. Sorry. It is an hour and a half. Hour and a half to get up here. 90 minutes minimum. If there's any little bit of traffic, it pushes to 100 or 110. Going home is routinely 2 hours. So round trip drive for me to come to Disneyland is usually about 3.5 to 4 hours. 3.5 to 4 hours round trip. So whenever I come up here, I make the most of it. I usually film at a minimum 3 videos because I visit once a week and I have 3 videos per week. There goes the monorail. And so I got to get 3 videos every single visit. But if I have a week that I can't come up here, like next week, then I need to film more. I need to film 6 videos. So that's what I did yesterday. This is video number 7, so I got 1 extra, 1 little buffer to help me out to the next time that I can get over here if I need to maybe reschedule and things. At the moment, pretty sure we're planning to come on Tuesday, July 22nd as our next visit. Today is Thursday, July 10th, so 12 days. 12 days till my next visit. And soaring around the world, let's poke over here and check out the ride line. Okay, 25 minutes. So this is the 3rd longest line in the park then. 25 minutes. Aside from the 2 big targets, we got Soarin' at 25. Now that could just be because only one side is operating. And if only one side is operating, it's going to be slower. It might not necessarily have as many people as Toy Story Midway Mania, but Toy Story Midway Mania can churn through more people, potentially, if there's only one side running. And so that could contribute, of course.
Get a max? Oh, map?
And then we're going to end up right back here at the front of the park. $8:28 in the morning. A 30-minute loop around the park. That's about what I was expecting. I think I was thinking 35 minutes in my head, but we did it in 30. A whole 5 minutes faster than I expected, so. Coming back here to the little hub area. Let's pop in Starbucks. Push the video a little bit longer. Pop in Starbucks and show you the line, because if you're interested in going to Starbucks, maybe you're interested in seeing how long the line is at 8:30 in the morning. Let's pop in here. Thank you. Here we go. 2 sides. Same thing. You can pick either side. Here's the line for Starbucks at 8:30 in the morning. Now let's pop out this way. And that's it. That's your crowd update for Rope Drop, 8 to 8:30. What you can expect around Disney California Adventure first thing in the morning. And that's going to be it for our time here today at Disney California Adventure, giving you a crowd update for Rope Drop. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below. I'm always happy to answer them. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button on your way out. Click this video if you want to check out the Disneyland Rope Drop update. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.